Howdy YouTube, my name's Ethanra, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Union Cross. So this is going to be an extremely special video, well, somewhat closer to the end than the beginning or middle, but we'll get there in a second. So first things first, I've actually changed my mind because I was talking with a reliable source, and there's a good chance we will get Kyrie EX sooner rather than later. Now, I'm not going to say when, at the risk of making us both look wrong, but I will say it is a lot sooner than I thought it would be. So with that in mind, I'm going to save up as many jewels as I can, but I was originally going to buy those jewels, that 5 set and the Jafar outfit. I'm debating that. If I had to choose one or the other, I would probably choose the Jafar outfit just because of the skills it come with. But even then, I might just give it up because I don't really care all that much about the whole Lux thing. I get how that can be helpful, but if you couldn't tell by my... Hold on. I need to pay attention here. But if you couldn't tell by my playstyle, I usually just brute force my way through everything. And I will only change my strategy if I see the need arise. Otherwise, I'll just steamroll everything. But I said all that because the Lux won't help me with that at all. It's just like for score, or I believe it'll also help with leveling up your medals and your party and all that stuff. I'm just a fan of the attack boost max. That's all I really need. So with that, as well as the second chance 2 that it gives, at the exact same time, there's these things called thrill deals, I believe, that will give you really good skills cheaper than the avatar board for the most part. Like, I think they're usually 1,500. Don't quote me on that. It's been a while since I last seen it and my memory, but I'm all but certain it'll be cheaper than the Jafar outfit. So chances are, if I do not buy that outfit, then I'm just going to wait until a thrill deal comes along and buy the second chance 2 from that, and then save literally everything until Kyrie EX shows up. But of course, you know, I don't like to just, you know what, since we have time. Yeah, of course, as soon as I move. But yes, you know me, I don't want to just sit around and talk. I'd rather try to entertain you guys by showing you something. I don't think I made it. But yeah, I'd rather at least entertain you a little bit by showing you some stuff. So I'll probably run one more. And sorry if my voice sounds funny, like I kind of did it right there and might have been a little bit earlier in the video, but it's like I'm really excited right now, and I'm trying to suppress it. It's, you know, like, oh, I see, I missed it. See, what was I talking about? But I guess it's not too bad. She was the only one who joined. I'm really sorry about that. I would have joined you. That is totally on me. But now that I have a minute, I'm actually excited. So it's like my mouth is trying to move faster than my brain. So some of my words aren't coming out quite the way they ought to. Like earlier when I meant to say brute force, and I said something like, I don't even know what I said. It wasn't brute force, but that's what I meant to say. But I digress. Oh. And yeah, I'm going to do one extra one because that was not cool. I totally did not know how little time I had. But that's no excuse. I should have just tapped it anyway. And thank goodness I have my notifications on vibrate. Target enemy. Where? I think that thing's going to appear back. Oh, that was a mega shenanigan. Yeah, well, I'll help them with this first, then get the mega shenanigan. That's still a pretty fun thing to say. Come on. There we go. Yeah, the only reason I didn't call out there is because I knew they weren't going to wait. Plus, some of the people have already started the fight. Now, look at Skull. That's going to matter in a second. Not a second, mind you, but more like a country second. But yeah, I will do one extra one just so the video will be more filled out, well-rounded even. And that's always satisfying. How can I refuse that? Awesome. Alright, let's see what the next one is. Oh yeah, Eternia also mentioned she is always impressed with how much I can run Union Cross. The reason for that is, I don't get really bored with it. It more comes down to how much battery do I have left determines just how much I play when I'm not recording, obviously. Okay, the Iron Giant. That's a perfect boss to end it on. But yeah, I don't really get bored doing Union Cross. It's fun getting to meet some people. And it's also, I wouldn't say maybe a great way, but it's it's the way I like to kind of help spread my tiny YouTube channel. If they see me, they might inspect me and then see my little comment and might be like, oh, he's a YouTuber. Probably should check him out. Or, whatever. But, I mean, if I've ever had anyone follow me like that, I think that's pretty cool. So that's not even the reason why I do it. But I'm just saying, now that I am making YouTube videos, I've kind of changed my character's comment to reflect that. Because if you guys think back to early when I first started out, my character's comment was not what it is right now. And I only changed it just so people who see me and happen to inspect me might see that I am a YouTuber. Not a very good one, but a YouTuber nonetheless. So they could come and look at my channel if they so desire. But yeah, originally, outside of the whole YouTube thing, because again, I'm not running this a lot for the YouTube sake. I'm running it a lot because I really like Union Cross. That's the main reason. I really like Union Cross. I get to meet new people. It's fun doing all these Keyblade attacks and whatnot against the Heartless, coming together as a team to take down... Oh, dang it. To take down a singular threat. I'm going to get them over here. Oh man, that dance. Now I'm giving 5 more seconds. And there's a notification again. There we go. Yeah, about to say, I couldn't fool around for too long because they needed to kill that wardrobe. Down here's the Iron Giant. Just because I can, I want to approach him from here. But yeah, if you guys... Well, no, it's not your fault, but if I had been recording literally since day one, you would have seen just... Man, I'd probably be like double in YouTube videos if I had been recording from day one of me playing this game. Because I did so much stuff. Sometimes I even thought of starting over, but I realized how foolish that would be if I actually did do that. I mean, I'm not now. Absolutely not, but I'm saying way back then. Especially when my... Oh, I almost said it. Because I want you all to figure it out if you haven't already. My favorite Keyblade is kind of unusable because I don't have the metals to make it shine like it once did, so I don't use it. But nah, I gotcha. Let's go get out from behind that pillar. Don't be shy. Besides, why would you be shy, Skull? You look so good in the form of artwork. Hint, hint. But yeah, that's it for now. But I do have a special treat for you all. I'm just seeing what all I got here. Okay. So, for the most part, that is the end of the video. But there's a special little thing I want you all to see. Now, I'd appreciate it if you all would be a good sport and just close your eyes right now. Just keep them closed. There's something I would like for you to see. All right? You may open them. This right here is something that was drawn for me today, just a little bit ago. I was planning on doing it tomorrow during the, see, I'm getting excited again. I got to control myself. I was planning to do it tomorrow during the daily challenge event, whatever I'd call it. And I figured, you know what? I can't wait. I got to do it now. So here it is. This is something my good best friend, Eternia of Light, drew for me. Totally surprised me. Didn't see it coming at all whatsoever. And I got to say, it's arguably my most favorite, like, wallpaper I've ever had. I told her as much, too. I made it my wallpaper, because why wouldn't I? I mean, yeah, I'm a guy, and it's not necessarily the most metal thing I've ever used as a wallpaper, but guess what? She drew it for me, and I love it. That's all that matters. And as you can see, there's Skull right there, her pet, Ruby, and I think that's very clever how Skull, blue, Ruby, pink, and then the plus is purple. That's very, very good, Eternia. I love it, and I appreciate it. I could not have asked for a better gift. Oh, and that reminds me, I didn't ask for it at all. She just totally dropped it on me, just like, hey, I got a surprise for you. I really hope you like it. I'm like, all right, well, I'm eager to see what it is. And just a few hours later, I get this. I never knew she was an artist, but then again, this is the mistress of mystery we're talking about, so can't really say I'm surprised about that, but this is actually a good surprise, you know. This ain't one of those I wish I had known it 5 minutes in advance kind of things like she normally does, but this is a great surprise. Really appreciate it. And Eternia, for what it's worth, you probably should get back into practicing your art. Because just imagine, with enough practice, if you want to do this, I'm not saying you have to, but you know there's some artists that can draw so well, it looks realistic. Just imagine, Eternia, if you ever sharpen your skills enough to where you can draw Skull and Ruby looking like they live here in our world. That'd just be the hypest thing. Whether you do that or not is irrelevant. Awesome if you do. Is cool if you don't. I'm just saying, you shouldn't quit being an artist. You should definitely pick it back up again because for not having drawn anything for God knows how long, and then you come up with this for me, virtually on the fly. Mwah. Masterpiece. That's all for now. Oh, wait, one more thing. Boom! See, as promised, wallpaper. But thank you all for tuning in. Thank you, Eternia, for this beautiful wallpaper. Lovely drawing. Ah, I like how they're winking at me. So cute. And I will see you all next time.